Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages the divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading. As usual, I always remind you that these readings are general and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. At the bottom of the deck of what you're currently not seeing at the moment, the divine is saying that, listen, okay, it is time to stand in your power and to use your voice to stand up for yourself, to cut off any deceptions, any lies, anything that is getting in the way of the truth. The divine is saying that this is really important because these energies are currently what you are not seeing. And if you are running away from truth, if you are not wanting to see the truth for what it is, then how can you liberate yourself? How can your situation get better? So the divine is wanting you to understand that mentally there is just something that is currently getting in the way. For some of you, there's just a lot that is currently on your mind at the moment. So because of this, you just could be experiencing a lot of mental fogginess. You just could be experiencing a lot of maybe headaches, maybe not just being able to think clearly. The divine is saying that now it is the time to get that sword of truth and cut anything that is getting in the way. We're going to be elaborating on these messages in a moment. So as we are going to be getting our oracle cards, I want to remind you that we have our new moon ceremony that is going to be happening on the, all the cards want to come out all at the same time today. That is going to be happening on the 20th of April. So this is an invitation if you're wanting to take part in that new moon ceremony. This time, the new moon ceremony that we are doing is different. Why? Because we have a solar eclipse that is going to be happening on this day. So with a solar eclipse, I do not manifest anything, but I take this opportunity as an opportunity to cleanse, as an opportunity to banish, as an opportunity to release what no longer serves me. So on this day, on the 20th of April, me and my team are going to be collaborating again. We're going to be coming together to do our powerful ceremony. Go in the shorts and have a look at the shorts to see how the ceremonies look like. But we are going to be working on the energies of wiping the slate clean. So if you're wanting your cord cutting ceremonies done, this is going to be perfect. If you're wanting a banishing ceremony, this is good. If you think that you just have maybe an evil eye on you, things that are getting in your way, be part of this ceremony. How can you be part of the ceremony? Well, you can go in the description box below, go to my website, reserve your space, okay, by purchasing your candle. You'll be able to then take the time to write out your petition, writing it as if it's already done. Do this with a pen and paper because this is the first way of wanting, of expressing, of bringing things into reality. Writing things down with a pen and paper is literally spelling, it's literally casting a spell. So you are casting a spell saying whatever it is that you want is done, it's a fact. Send me your petition. So if it's cord cutting, write cord cutting. I want the cords cut with this situation, that person, whatever it is. If you think that you have maybe an evil eye, you have bad luck, you've just been experiencing a lot of challenges, write this. I want a banishing ceremony. So on this day, I'll be doing this for you. Or of course, you are a powerful being. You can do this for yourself. So we're addressing cord cutting ceremonies, cleansing, purging, releasing, letting go. We're returning to sender. We are banishing. We are letting go. Okay, we're doing a deep cleanse, purging, and resetting your energies, wiping the slate clean. And if we are really wanting and understanding how the energies work, this is going to be perfect because this is the first solar eclipse of the year. Okay, so let's have a look to see what is going on with your cards. Interestingly, the hierophant was in the last reading. I think the page of swords or a page was also in the last reading. It is interesting that the readings today have been quite similar with the cards that have been coming up. So it's just an observation. So, okay. This is very interesting, especially with the energies that I was just telling you and talking to you about. Releasing, cutting the cords. You have the energies of the Eight of Swords. The energies of the Eight of Swords, as you can see, you're feeling bound, you're feeling tied by a situation. The divine is saying it is time to get that sword and to cut those cords. It is time to liberate yourself. It is time to free yourself. So I really feel and see many of you really taking this solar eclipse seriously in a way of releasing yourself, in a way of freeing yourself, whether this is mentally, physically, spiritually, whichever way. Beloved, the powerful energy on the 20th of April is perfect for this type of releasing work, for this type of freeing work. Even if you're releasing yourself from self-sabotaging behaviors of how you get in your own way, you're feeling bound by your behavior. The divine is saying that it is important to start releasing yourself so that you can bring in new behavior once you've wiped the slate clean. So you are going on a journey. As we can see, you are here as the Page of Swords. You're now really seriously looking at yourself, looking at your situation, looking at where life is just complicated, where life doesn't seem to be progressing, and you are getting that sword of truth out and you are liberating yourself. Remember, of the energies of what you're currently not seeing at the moment, you got the energies of the King of Swords, and the divine was telling you that it is time to get real. It is time to get truthful, and it is time to take action. And I love this for you because as the pages, this is a new beginning that is here. So for some of you, there's a new beginning of you looking at your situation and being in that moment of really wanting to get a lot of clarity, because you're understanding that the energies that we are going to be working with, that we are working towards right now, are all about liberation. Liberation through self-observation. You're observing your life and you're seeing where things are not working out. You're seeing where perhaps, like I said, you have bad luck. Where perhaps you are understanding that I need to do a return to sender type of energy. So whatever it is that is happening as the Page of Swords, you are understanding that the winds of change are blowing in a new direction, and you are able to release, okay, any obstacles, any blockages that are here, and to go on a new journey, to go on a new chapter of truth. So this is what I said. I love this for you because the pages are all about understanding. And through understanding, you go on a new journey. You go on a new beginning. It is interesting that the major arcana card that you have received is the energies of the hierophant. The hierophant is understanding where you need help, where you need assistance. Back in the olden days, the hierophants were your priests, were your religious people that you used to go to and ask for assistance. And they used to give you the keys, the wisdom of knowledge. And in getting the wisdom of knowledge, you were able to journey forward. Because the number fives are all about chaos. The number fives are all about confusion. So you go to someone who is knowledgeable, they give you the keys, the wisdom to deal with a confusing situation, to deal with any blockages that are in the way. So I feel that for some of you, either you're starting to learn about how to work with the different energies and the phases of the moon, and to know when it is time to manifest, and to know when it is time to banish, to cleanse, to free yourself, and to know where it is that you need help, because the pages are still young, they're still naive. So for some of you, like I said, you could be working with me because you are still on your journey of learning. You are still on your journey of gathering information, or if not, you're going to someone else who is knowledgeable, who is skillful, who is able to give you the keys so that you can process a challenging situation, a chaotic situation in an easier way. Because the person that you're going to has the wisdom. And when they give you this divine wisdom that is here, you're able to receive it, you're able to take it, and you're able to understand what you need to do next. And in understanding what you need to do next, you're able to see that life starts to get more interesting. It gets a lot easier. So the divine is saying that for you, it is important for you that you remember, you understand on a deep level that it is time for you to get up and to take the action that you need. Because right now, your guides, your ancestors are all looking out for you. Your guides are wanting you to understand that as you're freeing yourself from a situation, they have your back. They are walking with you. They are ready. They are waiting. because of course it is always your human experience. You decide whether you stay stuck, whether you stay confused, or you decide whether it is time to take that sword and to liberate yourself, to cut the cords to whatever it is that is keeping you stuck. And you're understanding that your guides are here waiting and ready to defend and fight for you, to watch over you. But it is time for you to start taking the action and to come and take your guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors' hand, and to walk in a new direction. Okay, so as the Page of Swords, you're walking in a new direction. You have taken one of those swords, you have freed yourself, and now you're on a new path. I would say to you, as the Page, you're still looking back at the situation. For you, focus on going forward. For you, focus on the new chapter, the new beginning that is here. And don't worry about what has happened here, because there is a new beginning that is waiting for you. Some of you, your new beginning that is here, you are going to be on a new journey. You are going to be on a new chapter. Through all the challenges that you have experienced, you're now understanding that there was a divine reason for this. And you are going to be stepping up and becoming the teacher. You are going to be stepping up and becoming the hierophant. Okay, I'm trying to get the light right, because for whatever reason, the light keeps changing. So you're understanding that through all the challenges, where you were blind, where you were lost, where you're confused, where you needed someone else's expertise, someone else's assistance and help, and you were able to go and get the help that you needed to receive the keys that allowed you to go on to the next chapter, to open the next door. And now the divine is saying to you that, listen, your knowledge, your skill, everything that you have experienced up until now was a preparation. And so now it is going to be time for you to step up and to start sharing your spiritual gifts with other people, because there is other people who are bound, who are lost, who are confused, who are alone, who are not able to see that they need to liberate themselves. They need to cut the cords. They need to do whatever it is that they need to do to free themselves. So for some of you, there's a calling from the divine to say, hey, it is time for you to answer the calling, to start sharing your spiritual gifts with other people, to start becoming and stepping into the shoes of being the hierophant. So when other people are going through challenges, when other people are lost and confused, they have someone to come to. They have someone who can inspire them, and they have someone who is knowledgeable and skilled and talented. So some of you are just feeling that you don't know what to do yet. The divine is saying that you are going to be on a new journey. You are going to be on a new path. The path is going to get revealed as you're walking on this journey. Remember to start looking forward. Remember to start stepping up to become this energy of the King of Swords. Okay, so not only are your guides watching over you, not only are your guides looking after you, they are also wanting you to understand that change takes time. Okay, so as you are liberating yourself, as you are going in the new direction that is here, as your guides are here watching over you, protecting you, they are saying to you that, listen, please have patience, because there is just a tendency that is here that if things are not happening 200 miles an hour, if things are not changing like now, tomorrow, then you are losing faith. You are losing hope. Your guides are saying to you, please keep the faith as you're going on this new journey that is here. Please keep the faith, because things are happening, things are changing. It might seem like nothing is happening. It might seem like nothing is changing at all. And you might be tempted to go back to the past. You might be tempted to go back here because you felt comfortable here, because you knew how to deal with pain, with disappointment. You knew how to navigate this very challenging situation. But the divine is saying that no, you're freeing yourself from the situation that is here, and you're going on a new journey, and now you have your sword of truth, and you're willing to cut out anything that needs to be cut out. And as you're going on this journey, please remember that things will start changing, but it takes time, because you're on a journey of self-discovery. You're on a journey of starting to learn, to listen, and to understand your guides and your ancestors. and you are growing. You're becoming more powerful each day. So powerful that you are going to be sharing your gifts, your talents with other people. But right now, just have the faith that everything is going to be coming together beautifully. So keep going. Stay focused on the journey and keep going. Keep the faith. Okay, so whatever it is that you're currently experiencing, there are changes that are going to be happening. You're going to be cutting those cords. You're going to be banishing bad luck. You are going to be freeing yourself. Either you're doing this yourself or you're understanding that you need help and you're taking part in that new moon ceremony that we're going to be having, because I have collaborated and teamed up with other powerful people, because teaming up and understanding that other people are powerful and they bring an aspect to the ceremony that is uplifting, that is cleansing, that is protective, and I bring my energy and my skill sets and my gifts and my talents, and together we collaborate and create something powerful. And so again, if you're wanting to see the ceremonies from the past, go in the shorts and have a look and see just how magnificent they are. There is chanting, drumming, singing, there is dancing, there is that upliftment of the energies, because always it is important to first of all wipe the slate clean, and then when it is time on that powerful day of the new moon, it is time for us to uplift the energy, uplift the vibration, so that you can start working with a vibration that feels powerful as you are going forward on your journey. So again, everything you need to know about the new moon ceremony, that solar eclipse, is going to be in the description box below. Go and reserve your space, write your petition, send your petition to me. Don't wait until the last minute, because always I get so many people on the last minute and I don't have the time when it is last minute, because there's a process that I have to go through when I'm working with your candles, when I'm selecting your candle, your herbs, your oils, your flowers, in corresponding to what it is that you're praying for. So there is a process that has to take place. And then of course on the day, it is time for us to do what we need to do. So don't take your time and wait until the last moment, because you might miss the opportunity to work with this solar eclipse energy. So beloved, I'm going to see you very soon, and it is a goodbye from me.